you get in the Discord, which is super, super cool. If you want to follow along with the losers side or some of the winners matches, we won't be streaming. Exclamation point bracket in the chat as we get both of these players here. Soundheim, thank you for the 43-month subscription. Appreciate you. As we get into game number 1 between Syrup and Maister. Get it. Steve Game & Watch. Should be a very exciting matchup between two of the most... Okay, I'm not going to meme too hard. This matchup will be kind of... It's going to be difficult for whoever, loses that damage lead first, because Maister looks to put on this pressure versus Syrup. Unlike Ken that we saw in Jazo, Maister in Game & Watch is going to have a lot of great options to break that mold and get in the face of Syrup, and you're exactly seeing that for Maister, who already starts with a 96% lead on Syrup, and Syrup hasn't had an opportunity to mine anything. Thank you, Deadly Robot, for the Prime sub. Appreciate you, and all the primers and all the wonderful people in chat. Got a hype train going. Keep it alive. Nice. As much as Maister had that dominant stock or start of the stock, Syrup's able to get back right into this one at 73%. Even with just the wood tools, having some really awesome damage output on the side of Steve, but really can't find any of those better resources to get those tools started here as Maister puts out these down smashes. Nice block there from Syrup, so he's able to actually shield the back air. Little optimizations like that on the side of Steve is going to increase your longevity of these stocks with that forward air. Well, space is going to close it out. Nice forward air there, and thank you, Mass Voice, for the prime. We appreciate all the primers. Thank you all so much. Keep the hype trade going, everybody. It's looking good so far. If you're a fan of the Maister Game & Watch, who continues to put on some pretty good damage and looks to lap Syrup here, who unlike Onin in the last set, can't find any opportunity to mine, and that might be a product of Small Battlefield or just the way Maister's approaching it. And little moments like that too, very smart. Dash attacking the dirt block, knowing that he's able to break it in one move. Just little optimizations like that help so much versus Steve. It's difficult for sure because it's so much mental stack, but if you can really kind of think about all those options, think about how your moves interact with block, it helps out a lot. And that's going to be Syrup taking Maister's first stock with that anvil. It's kind of that sword you die with, hill you die on as Maister, because you need to juggle Syrup, but if you go too close to Syrup, you get hit with anvil, and you'll lose your stock pretty early. Game & Watch is relatively light. That's some big damage. Goes for a down smash, trying to punish Maister's downer at a disadvantage, which is exactly what was happening. As Syrup is putting up some pretty weird pinball situations at that center stage. Back there for Maister. Has a diamond, but doesn't have the time to really mine one, and has really no resources. Has a wood, a stone, and a dirt here. Finally finding a iron to get a minecart back. It's a pretty strange situation here, as they're both at the higher percentages, but really no one seems to have any control. Maister with an up B sends Syrup off stage, but it all slips away with the forward smash. I'm so sorry. I'm usually not so sporadic with my commentary, but I don't know what's going on, and neither does Syrup, who normal get us through that down smash charge. And we're down to one stock each, a diamond on the side of Syrup, but no extra resources. You have to start mining, but Maister's not giving him any time to do that. Just throwing out this Nair as much as possible, getting the fishbowl in the face of Syrup. It is high speed gameplay for Maister, who continues this juggle and continues this pressure. Finally, Syrup with just enough time to build a diamond tool and get 2 blocks, but it's just looking real rough here. The neutral be back, and kind of the story of this set or this game so far has been Maister getting some big damage on Syrup, but Syrup can bring this back. I mean, he has diamond in hand, but Maister's played this matchup very well. It's very, very difficult. Okay, minecart, that's some good damage for Syrup. A back air, that's big, 82%. One more hit is all it takes. Okay, big moment for Maister. He sets up the slow minecart to try to cover the normal get up. Maister avoids it, but still stuck in this juggle. The down air comes through and isn't able to bucket, but he gets caught with it. The forward air doesn't connect. Up he's back to center stage. The get up attack comes in for Syrup, and now it is even. One big hit from either player. The up B not enough to KO. The minecart connecting, and Syrup takes his space with that Elytra back to center stage. Jumps back. Maister in the corner has an up B expended to try to avoid these landing anti-air catches on the side of Syrup. It's so close here. The back air doesn't connect. That's an up throw. No, a back throw for Maister at 142. Eats another minecart, but continues to hold on. They are both one hit away. That's an up air, not enough to KO, but a back air will. The down air comes through, goes for two. Meister's throwing out buttons. Syrup is trying to find some time to get some blocks, but a back air comes in, and that's going to be Syrup taking it. Meister was up 92% on Syrup, but it didn't matter because once the diamond came online, once he had time to mine, it became a 1-0 situation for Syrup as he moves into game 2. I can't believe he made the comeback. It looked impossible for so long, but that's the power of Diamond.
Can we get a PJ in the chat for PJ holding down these solo comms like a madman? Bro, I don't even gotta say a word. This is your show. Oh my god.
Thank you, HBox. This is
You're talented.
Thank you. It's a rough game for Meister to lose there. We'll see if he can force game 3. Thank you all so much, Chad. You're all too nice. It's easy when these players play like this. I mean, it's exciting. These last stock scramble situations between Game and Watch and Steve. It's always exciting.
I can't believe he brought that back.
Yeah, it was
all the way back.
92% is rough, man. 92% of a lead, and Syrup just saying, "Hey, I just need Diamond. I just need one chance to get back in the game." 55%, and for the first time in this set, Syrup having a percent lead. Going into the start of a game, he was getting pretty much entirely smothered by Meister to start off game 1, and now Syrup riding that momentum looks to potentially smother Meister, who is already showing kind of a change in game plan here. He's not playing as aggressive. He's not playing as juggle heavy. He's looking to kind of play safe because he let a lead slip away that last stock, or that last game. So we'll see if this patient approach works out. Because you can play more patient and you don't lose stocks, but Syrup has more time to mine, so we'll see what happens.
Exactly.
Here.
96 to 91, and he's going to contest the up smash, saying you're not going to have that timing, at least not online. The minecart's going to kill.
Okay, nice from Meister. This is kind of a flip of the script here in this game number 2. Exactly what happened where Meister took the first stock in the last game, then lost it immediately. Same thing for Syrup here. Very, very similar, and we'll see if it potentially goes into that. It forces a game 3 with the same storyline. We'll see.
Right.
Oh, it's big damage. Ooh, 55% off that landing forwarder. That's rough.
I like the small battlefield here instead of PS2, even though it's like theoretically feel like the same stage. It's more smushed. I think that's what you need against Steve. You don't want to give him too much space to get all his mats all over again, those walls. But it comes with a trade-off of that, which is a back air. Oh, barely made it through. Those wooden blocks collapsed right at the right frame.
Syrup looking for these anti-airs that have won him the last game, and is continuously winning him stocks because Meister is opting to play very aerial focused, of course, versus Steve. You want that nair, you want those disjoints out, but if Syrup can land those big anti-airs, it becomes very, very dangerous, and you kind of see that here as Syrup is playing pretty well around it, kind of tempting Meister and rising with back airs. Meister playing very grounded in response is a good option. Up B catches the high. Electro, the forward air, almost KOing with the rage on the side of Meister, but no connection on the back air. The up B resets the situation, and the lead trap comes in. Nice down tilt out of shield. That's a big punish opportunity when Syrup goes for that, and he just lands with an up smash. There is no justice in this world, as we are now down to a last stock situation.
Just jump right into it. But last stock, here we go. Like I said, 0 to 1, and oh, dude, Syrup. This would give us 2 Steves and winners top 8. Oh my, or 1 Steve so far. Rather,
one Steve locked in, yeah.
Onan and Wrath are playing off stream.
You're at a KO percent. Yeah,
that's literally it.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Footstool anvil out of shield.
Syrup makes it into top 8. That's 1 Steve down. We got 3 more winners quarter sets to go, and we can only pray to see what we have in store, because our next match is Sonics versus Jazar. Dr. Mario looking to make another historic run.